Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the subject of pure mathematics 1 is quadratic inequalities. So one of the important topic, quadratic inequalities in the topic of quadratics. So concentrate yourself now. There are some technicalities in the topic. So first question which we are going to put is x plus 1 whole square plus 2x greater than or equal to 13. So the requirement is solve it. So look now, the method will be, first we will open the brackets. So a plus b whole square formula will be applied here. So we are going to open the bracket. So it will be x square plus 1 plus 2x plus 2x and greater than or equal to 13 will remain as it is. So from here we will simplify the steps. So x square, this 2x and 2x will make 4x plus 4x, and this 13 will be shifted to left hand side, so minus 12. This greater than or equal to and will be equal to greater than or equal to will 0. So at this step we are going to factorize the equation. So multiply the coefficient of the first one with the last one, so it will be 12. Write the coefficient of the central value with it. Now think a pair of numbers whose multiplication equal to this one, addition or subtraction equal to this one. So 6 and 2 are the numbers. So write the singular variable with these two numbers. This sign is telling us that both values will have opposite sign, and this sign is telling us that positive will be with greater value and opposite will be with lesser value. So now we will ignore the central value and we will put the pair in place of it. So x squared plus 6x minus 2x minus 12 greater than or equal to 0. So from here make pairs, take common. From the first pair x is common and the remainder will be x plus 6. From the second pair minus 2 is common and the remainder will be x plus 6 greater than or equal to 0 as it is. So out of these two common brackets, one bracket will be copied and the values outside the bracket will be copied in the second bracket. Okay, at this step I'm going to telling you a very simple method. So the bracket with minus sign is going to be solved first. So from here, look now, minus 2 will go to the right hand side. So x will be greater than or equal to 2. But be very careful, the bracket which are having positive sign. So when this plus 6 will be shifted to the other side, this sign will be reversed. So this sign will be reversed like this and x is here. So look now, this plus 6 is going to the other side and this sign is reversed. So listen again, there will be no change with the bracket which is having minus sign. So this minus 2 will be shifted to the other side. So it will be x is greater than or equal to 2. So there is no change at all. But there is somewhat change with the bracket which is having positive sign. So when positive value will be shifted to the other side, this sign will be reversed. So it will become now x is lesser than or equal to minus 6. So now we are going to combine these two values. So look now, x is greater than or equal to 2 will be written first and x is lesser than or equal to minus 6. So this is the answer. So we have combined these two values. So this is the answer. Here is another question. Find the range of the values of p for which the equation px square plus 4x plus p plus 3 equal to 0 has real roots. Okay, solution is here. For real roots, discriminant, that is discriminant should be greater than or equal to 0, and discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So from the equation we can see a is p, b is 4, and c is p plus 3. So these values are going to be put in the discriminant. So b is 4, so it will be 4 square minus 4 as it is, a is p, and c is p plus 3. This greater than or equal to 0 will remain as it is. Now solve the equation. So it will become 16 minus 4p square minus 12p greater than or equal to 0 as it is. Okay, from here, if we take minus 1 common, so minus 1 common, so the equation will become 4p square plus 12p minus 16. This sign is still same, still remain as it is, equal to greater than or equal to 0 will remain as it is. But when this minus sign will be shifted to right hand side, this sign will be changed. So this is another rule in equalities. When we multiply the both sides with minus sign, the inequality sign will be reversed. So the equation will become now 4p square plus 12p minus 16 lesser than or equal to 0. So look now, we have multiplied both sides with minus 1. So this side will become positive. This is 0 as it is, and this sign is reversed. So now take 4 common from the equation. So the remainder will be p square plus 3p minus 4 lesser than or equal to 0 as it is. The 4 which has taken common will be shifted to right hand side and will become 0. So at this step, multiply the coefficient of the first one with the last one, and the central value is 3. Now think a pair of numbers whose multiplication equal to this one, addition or subtraction equal to this one. So the numbers are 4 and 1. Okay, write the singular variable with it. The last sign is telling us that both values will have opposite sign, and the previous sign is telling us that the greater will have positive and the lesser will have negative. So now put this pair in place of the central value. So p square plus 4p minus p and minus 4 lesser than or equal to 0 as it is. So make pairs, take common. In first pair p is common, so p plus 4. From second pair minus 1 is common, p plus 4 inside the bracket. So out of these two common brackets, one will be written, so p plus 4, and the values outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket. So at this step, be careful again, because I have told you the bracket which is having minus sign, there will be no change for it. So look now, for this bracket, this minus 1 will go to the right side, so this sign will not changed, so will be equal to 1. But as far as this bracket which is having plus sign is concerned, so when this value will be shifted to right hand side, this sign will be reversed. So look now, p is greater than or equal to, and this value will be minus 4 to the right side. So now we are going to combine these two values. So look now, p is greater than or equal to minus 4, and lesser than or equal to 1. So this is the solution of the question.